Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from Nashville. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On, Mike 49!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Mike 24!
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine, because one side came to play, and the other better wake up.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Ram 23!
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Mike 46!
From the gun, Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun now for Levis. It's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. This one finds Boyd. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk out for the try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. There we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11. Silver.
They go right back to ETN. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Hey, like 13, like 13. Come on.
Levis here on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Boyd will go in motion right. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Levis back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Levis now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
49, like 49.
It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Like 49.
Levis to the air now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Return's looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Red on red.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
They'll send him over right. On second down, it's ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Jaguars are on the move here. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11.
Lawrence working from the gun. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
30 left. Easy, 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 easy. 13.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a one-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Handoff running right. Pollard.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Like 13. Like 13. Ahead.
Levis. Completed to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the left sideline, complete. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st and 10 at the 44
Zero.
line.
Zero. Army.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43
Here we go. Tonight.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Like 0. 22 Linda. Ahead.
Levis setting to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He's got it, room to run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. 2nd and 3. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for the back that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Red on red. 30 left.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He's got it to his running back. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence in the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Like 5-4.
Levis now off the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, he put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hand up.
Levis from the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
3rd and long for him here. Pass taken in, but caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jags pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, You force fourth downs just as they did.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
Sending a receiver left.
What?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go, let's go.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, Jupiter. Take right.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, kill.
Etienne again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
On the ball, let's go.
Working quickly here. 1st down throw, Lawrence. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ah, 949.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Escapes a defender. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Levis now on 1st down. Pass cut by Ridley. Rolling into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Shotgun now for Levis. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Like 40. Diamond.
Here's Pollard. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Levis back to throw. He's on the move, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Will Levis with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence working from the gun. And they pick him off again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Mo. 40 Rita. Zero.
Here's Levis. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 3 now. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run. 11. Silver.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Etienne on 3rd down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
11, Hackett.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence to throw it. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Like 54, like 54.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Completed to Pollard. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
49.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Mark 54, Mike 54.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Third and long, here's Lemus. On the move, headed right. And this one doesn't go far. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans approaching win number 7 on the year. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He fields this at the 18. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Take right open.
To throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Let's go 52.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.